all, it's your girl Shamiza, also known as the Curvy African Planner, here on YouTube and on Instagram. If you are joining me for this video today, welcome. It has been such a freaking long time since I've created a video. So many changes I can't even talk. So many changes have happened in my life in the last year, or since I last posted a video. And recently I was just, sitting here filling out my planners, and I thought, oh my gosh, I really, really miss making YouTube videos. So I wanted to jump back in and start creating a few just to share with you guys some of the things that I've been going through, some of the changes that I've made, and what's upcoming for May. So as you can see, I have a stack. I have a stack of planners, and I have finally solidified what I'm going to be using for the month of May. And the great thing about planning is if you don't like planning in one thing, move into another, who cares, right? As long as you find your version of planner piece, that's all that matters. So I think I've found my version of planner piece, and I'm really excited about it. So let's jump right in. So going into May, I am hoping to have 6 different planners. It sounds like a lot, but each planner plays an extremely important role in my life. So let's jump right into it. I took advantage of the Pi Day sales that Passion Planner had, and I ordered myself some Passion Planners. Now, 2 of them that I ordered, I got 2 of these ones because they were undated, and literally they were $3.14. You cannot go wrong. So I ordered 2 of these, and then I ordered 2 of the 2024 dated weekly planners that I'm going to redate. Now, I know it sounds like, oh, it's a lot of work redating it, whatever. I totally get it, but how can you complain when you get them for $3.14? I wish I would have bought more. So I'm assuming that they always have this Pi Day sale, and I will be taking advantage of it next year as well. So the reason why I'm back in a Passion Planner is strictly because, and I will tag her information below. Her name is Usha. Her Instagram tag is Create with Usha, I believe. Anyways, I have recently fallen on her Instagram, and I have been so freaking obsessed with the way that she's used her Passion Planner. She uses her Passion Planner as a memory planner, and I'm so obsessed with how she's been using it. So inspired by it that it's really gotten me back into my kick of using a Passion Planner. And for those of you who know me, I have massive planner commitment. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like this, but I can't stick to one planner. However, normally, after using a new planner for a week or so, I'm oh, I'm so over it. I don't care about it, whatever. I'm going on week 2 of using a Passion Planner as my memory planner, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the way it freaking turns out. I love the after the pen effect. I'm so obsessed. So moving into May, I've been using this one right now, and I've pulled out a few pages, ripped a few pages out. It just hasn't, it's falling apart because I've ripped out so many pages, but I wanted to try using it for the month of April to make sure that this is something that I actually wanted to invest in, because we spend so much money on planners, and this hobby is expensive. So to be brutally honest with you, I am going on week 2 of using this, and I'm still obsessed with it. I can show you kind of sort of what it looks like, but it's so pretty. So pretty. So I thought, okay, you know what? I want to use the Passion Planner as my memory planner, but then I also want to use it for different things as well. Now, though I love the versatility of being able to take out pages and put pages in when it comes to the Happy Planner, there are certain things about the Passion Planner that I really, really like. I love the layout. I love how customizable it can be, even though you can't really put in and take out pages, but you can make your spread, your weekly spread, as customizable to your needs as you see fit. which I mean goes for any planner, but this is what I'm currently obsessed with, so I'm sharing it with you. Okay, so my plan for May, might you ask? So these two are dated for 2024. I'm going to redate them and use them from May 2024 to April 2025. And I'm excited about it. So I'm going to use this one as my catch-all. So currently I'm using a happy planner, but I would like to switch back, I would like to switch into the passion planner. So I'm going to use the passion planner as my catch-all. I'm going to use this passion planner as my reading journal because I've been on this reading kick recently, actually since last year, and I've been reading a lot more, and I'd love a place to be able to like put my thoughts down, because if you ask me about certain, but like some books really stuck out to me and I can remember certain aspects of each book, but there are some books where I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even remember what happened in it. And so I want a place where I can weekly, you know, jot down my thoughts on the book, or like certain phrases or quotes, or the way a certain book makes me feel. Like right now I'm currently reading, I have 2 books on the go. I'm listening to one on audiobook and I'm reading one physically. So the one I'm listening to on audiobook is called The Women by Kristen Hanna. It is a good book. If you are contemplating reading it, it is a good book. It is so freaking good. And then I'm also physically reading The Priest. So 2 very different genre of books. And so, you know, each book makes me feel a certain type of way. So I'd like to be able to jot down how I feel and just kind of track my reading that way. And then what Usha has been doing on Create with Usha is she's been using the books that she's reading at the current moment to inspire her on her decorating for her weekly memory planning. So you can basically see what she's reading by how she's decorated her planner. Like, I think it's so phenomenal. Like, check her out. I will add her information in the description box below. Check her out, okay? You will not be upset, I swear. So that's what I'm going to use for this one. And then I'm going to use this hardcover passion planner as my memory planner. So what I'm currently doing in here, I'm going to move into here for May, because I'd like to have, you know, a whole year's worth of pages that are not falling apart like the black one is over there. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. Same sort of setup. This one is undated, so all of the months are at the beginning of the planner, and then you have your weeklies throughout. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to use it. I haven't been this inspired and excited in a long time. So I know that this is the right thing for me. So that's the passion planner, fam. A big happy planner, which is very new to me because I've never used a big. I have this classic planner that is the size that I use most of the time. And then I have this mini. So this mini is my on the go. Super cute. It is super chunky. I'm using the Happy Planner inserts in here, but I also am using Fancy Plans Co. inserts in here as well, and some other inserts that I found on Etsy. So I have like a hodgepodge of things in here. Now, I use this as like my on the go. And then I also have like a self-care checklist from Fancy Plans Co. And I also have, like, for May anyways, I've added like a meal planner, a finance section, a tracker section, and I think there's one more, and like a cleaning section. So yeah, and a cleaning section. So this one's kind of chunky, but this one is like, you know, like my day-to-day mundane things, like whatever. So this will go in my bag with me everywhere I go. I have a lot of appointments and stuff coming up, so it's just nice to be able to track and like pre-plan appointments and have a calendar that's already done and ready for me. I was using a Sterling Ink notebook, but I hadn't made my calendars far enough in advance. So when I'm booking appointments like 3 or 4 weeks into the future, it was getting harder and harder for me to like remember them, jot them down, and whatever. So this is what we're using. I would also like to keep track of my social media. I always say this, I never follow through, but I'm gonna try anyways. So these are from the new, I think this is like from the spring collection. I don't know. Anyways, Michaels in Canada is very, very, has very low stock on Happy Planner stuff. But when I went the other day, I saw like the entire shelves were full, which was nice to see. There were some new sticker books and some new planners. So I picked up 2 that I thought I could use to help me keep track of certain things. So I did get this monthly one from them. Now it starts in July of 2024, but I'm going to start using it in May, so I'm just going to redate it. Not the end of the world. I already started putting, I forgot to put one on here, but I already started putting stickers on here for the months. But I thought that the layout, like the monthly layout, would really help with keeping me on track with like what I'm posting every single day. I am hoping to post every day on Instagram. And then, of course, starting with videos, again, I'd like to post a few videos a week. So I'm hoping this will just kind of help me stay organized. Okay, so that's that. Last but not least, we have this big Happy Planner. And this is I believe it's a horizontal layout. Yes, it is a horizontal layout. So I have recently been in therapy and counseling to help with my mental health. And I needed a place to journal. Now, what I've done, like, I don't just want to, like, I know I have a memory planner and I use that as like a little journal, but I want a place where I can actually journal my thoughts or use prompts to help me like find myself, or, you know, if I'm feeling stress or anxiety, use prompts that help me find the root of that, or whatever the case may be. So I bought the big because I get a lot of handouts from my appointments and they're all on regular sized paper. So rather than me coming home and cutting them or like, you know, trying to fit them in the classic, it's so easy for me to just punch them and throw them in this planner. So I have a whole bunch of prompts that I found online to help me. There's prompts about health and well-being, relationships, prompts about gratitude, self-love, stress and anxiety. So whatever I'm feeling or whatever I need to focus on for healing, grieving, like for beginners, there's so many things. So there's lots of prompts in there that can help me. And then each day or 2, I'm hoping, you know, I can work on each prompt. So I would like it to be creative. I'd like it to be decorative, because I feel like that's where I'm able to really get my thoughts and feelings out, is when I'm being creative. So I'm hoping that I can start this in May. So that's the lineup for the month of May. I know it's a lot of planners and I know I keep switching back and forth, but I think I finally found what it is that I need to help me succeed. And honestly, if it doesn't work, we go back to the drawing board and we find some things that do work. So I hope that I was able to inspire you guys with any of the stuff that I've shown you today. One thing I will say though is if you have a passion planner or a planner that you kind of sort of use but then never went back to it, I would highly suggest using that as a trial first. The only reason why I bought what I bought was because I was in here and I was like, oh my gosh, I really like it. I'm super inspired. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but I know myself, and normally after the first week I'm like, oh, this is dumb. Like, I don't want to do this. I hate this, whatever. But I'm going on to week 2 and I'm already excited about decorating next week. So the fact that that is keeping my inspiration and my creativity going shows me that this is something that is valuable to my lineup. So that's how I based it. Of course, for you it might be different, but I do thank you guys for being here with me today. I look forward to connecting with you guys again on YouTube, and am super excited to be back. So thank you so much for watching. If I gave this video justice, please do give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and that post notification button so that you guys know every single time that I upload. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember, be kind to one another. Bye.